iLiveRadio.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Mark Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good, party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Check one, two, check one, two, check one, two. Literally just got into the studio. Shouts out to Lucia D, she's here too. Don't know if we're going to get her on the microphone, but we'll see. Welcome to the sound table. Joining us today, we have P. Morris. Don't talk, mate. I'll tell you when we're ready to talk. You can't talk right now. Over on the hotline, we've also got DJ Jarzino and myself, DJ Sessions. Good thing I'm alright. All under my scars, I found light. My tears twinkle in the night. We're going to talk about a number of things today. We do a little section of a pump it or dump it. See how that works. Get some opinions on some songs. We're also going to talk about the Tory Lanez and his NFT album that he released. We'll talk about that. And some exciting news from the UK as well. So we've got Jarzino on the line, so we'll be able to talk about that. Right underneath there was Claire Mortefi and Summer Sun, which I absolutely love. wonder if Lucia's got it. You got that, Summer Sun? Clear Water Fee? Clear Water Fee, Summer Sun.
Yes, I was actually listening to that this morning.
There you go. See, Lucia's on the ball. I'm glad to hear it. So, welcome to the Sound Table. DJ sessions on the ones and twos, or not on the ones and twos, on the controller. Got Patrick Morris chugging away. How's it going, my friend?
Oh, I can talk now.
Yeah, you can.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Did I say it right?
No.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
Yeah, it depends on where you are in the world. And also on the line, we've got DJ Jarzino. Jarzino, unmute. Let's see if we can hear you.
Of course you can hear me. You can always
I
hear me.
don't know if we can hear you, my friend, like Gordon Bennett. Gordon Bennett.
What I will say, let me just start off with, can you turn the music down in my ears? It is bleeding my eardrums, my friend.
I can't turn the music down because it's got to go out for a broadcast. If you don't like it, turn it down, innit?
Wow.
I think it's because Jason can't hear well. I'm always asking him to
I think
myself.
so.
I'm a sound man. I'm a sound man. I'm supposed to be going deaf. At this
Yeah,
age.
well, I can't hear it properly.
Oh, you can't hear it properly? Well, you know what it is because you're on Bluetooth. So it's a bit different for you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a bit
So I'll
different
just,
for you. You don't hear it in
all right.
crystal clarity as you would usually hear it because you're over the Bluetooth, ain't ya?
I'll make do.
All right. So
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Let's get to the first topic on the sound table. Jarzino, you've got some exciting news to share with
Yes.
all our listeners, right? Go ahead. Go.
Yes,
Why don't you let us know
yes,
what's
yes.
going on over in the UK?
Well excited that we've number one just lifted the pandemic lockdown kind of as it were. So what's going to be happening on Wednesday the 15th of September? We are going to be relaunching the Soulfest Lounge UK. We haven't done one since 2019, where we had the lovely Shayla Prosper and obviously Ray Robinson flew in from Canada. Hideaway is no longer, but we're going to be holding down the Night Owl in Finsbury Park. And we're doing it with a little twist this time. So the Soulfest Lounge, which obviously builds up to our big, massive iLive Soulfest, we're doing the iLive Soulfest UK next year. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing some bite-sized chunk monthly events with like an open mic session. So we're inviting quality artists, whether they're musicians, singers, and like from that kind of arena, artists to come down and strut their stuff with a live band. We've got a live house band that's going to be doing the do, and trust me, they are great. So if you're quality, yeah, most definitely.
Oh, don't talk about quality bands because you know what, you know the measuring stick is the recipe, right?
Yeah, they're very true. The measuring stick is very, very high, but you know, UK can represent. You know what I mean? We've got some great artists here as well.
Good to hear.
Okay. So look out for that. Make it a date if you're over in the UK. For all those people that's listening, make sure you tune in, or not tune in, get your tickets rather. Eventbrite, go on Eventbrite now and just type in Soulfest Lounge UK. All the details will come up. Go on to iLiveUK.com, type in Soulfest Lounge UK. The information will come up on there as well. Make sure you get your ticket. It's a free, yes, FREE event. So come down and enjoy. On the spin-off on that, if I can add as well, what we're going to be doing, we are going to be hosting a special program for each month where we invite those people that come to perform. We'll be inviting them down to the iLive UK studio and interview them, give them the exposure, you know, and highlight them with what they're doing in their chosen path of the music industry, so to speak. So, you know, we're doing our bit and giving back and helping them out by giving the world their music.
Wow. So lessons learned from iLive Toronto, eh? Look at that.
Most definitely. Most definitely. It's going to be exciting.
That's excellent news. Before I continue, this program is sponsored by French Penny. I've got the Music Kept Me Sane t-shirt on, so don't forget to check out French Penny over there on Instagram. Yeah, that's excellent news. We're really pleased that we're able to get back to doing some live events and what iLive does, live events, and you're getting that organised. We're really, really excited to see where that's going to develop to, and we've got some other stuff that's wobbling in the background that I talked to you about earlier, right?
Definitely,
yeah. I haven't spoken to Patrick about it yet, but Patrick will be like,
there's always stuff bubbling.
Really, Jason? Why are we having this conversation? All right, so great news. So before we get into the rest of the bump it or dump it section, did anybody check out Kanye's new album, Donda? Anyone in this call? I know Lucia D did, and that's why I want her on the microphone because she'll have some words to say about it. I'll tell you what I'll say, right? Like 27 songs of like. Sorry. Let's get it straight. All right, let's go back a step. For all the pomp and pageantry, for all the stuff that was around it, moving into stadiums and setting up studios in stadiums, getting his wife to go with a wedding dress to walk in one of the listening parties, and then coming out on Twitter or Instagram and saying that Universal released it prematurely because they didn't get the JL2 track on there. It's all Kanye does what he needs to do to sell records, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we know it's all part of his marketing strategy, which is brilliant to be honest, because it generates interest.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, let me actually give this a listen. 27 tracks, nearly just under 2 hours long.
I liked one.
I like one track. Facts. One track. And and is it because you like that one track, Lucia, because everything else was such garbage that was just a standout track? Or do you like the track?
That's what I'm debating that's what I'm debating internally about that. And I also wonder, is it part nostalgia that makes me like that song? Right? Yes. Do I really like the tune, or is it because the hook and the voice? Of course we know Lauryn Hill, it's going to take you back.
There you go.
But even the one with Jay-Z I thought was trash. I didn't like it.
Like, I don't like to rubbish people's art because to him it's art, but here's my take on it. I think that Kanye's in a place and space where he cannot separate reality from fantasy, and he's so wrapped up in his own art. I think I said it on the group chat that he's eating his own phallus.
Yeah.
Like constantly going around in a circle. He's eating his own phallus and shooting out his bottom and then eating it again.
But if that's what's inside of him, it's kind of scary, don't you think?
Well, I see it as, he's trying to make himself so different to everybody else. It's like an art form. He's trying to turn it into an art form, right? Yeah. That's what he did. He tried to do it with fashion, all his drama around his fashion label and all the stuff with his Yeezys and all that kind of, whatever they're called. Jesus, I don't know what they're called.
Covering his face for weeks now.
Yeah, covering his face for weeks. Like he's trying to be Picasso. He's trying to be that iconic figure. Well, just make bloody hip hop, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he made it for you, Jason.
I know. Listen. Okay.
The reason why I say that is, I haven't listened to it yet. Mally does. Mally did.
Oh, this is interesting.
And Mally really likes it.
Okay, so
it's probably not for,
No, I get it.
For us.
But I actually spoke to my stepson, who is a year and a half older than Mally, and he's like 4 tracks. But then he's a Tyler the Creator fan. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. And Tyler's an acquired taste.
Is a quiet taste. He's a completely different beast.
Yes.
Right?
But you love him or you hate him?
Yes.
You know?
Well, you love him or you love him. Like, I don't see anybody can. How can anyone hate Tyler?
I've heard some.
Yeah. Like, why?
Because they like trap music.
Well, yeah, there you go. Right? So if you're into trap music and that's what your frame of reference is, and the musicality isn't there for you, then you're gonna love Donda. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that, no offense to your son, that your son likes Donda, right? But
my thing is this. Let me stick a thing in there. My thing is this.
Maybe it's a generational thing. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's not even a generational thing. It's a music taste thing. Continue, Jarzino.
Yeah, my thing is this. With Kanye, like back in the day, let's call it back in the day, when he first came out with College Dropout and all them kind of albums there, we was really on it. That was our time, the real core of hip hop, if you want to call it that. Then a decade has gone by and the whole infrastructure of music has changed. We're older now and he's trying to keep consistent. We already know that he's a little bit, a little bit doolally and all that. So we're not, the music that he makes now is not going to resonate with us, but it's definitely going to resonate with that next generation. Because let's put it out there. There's a lot of music by various artists that we're just like, what the hell is that? That's just trash. Which is what our parents was doing with us back in the day.
No, I get it. But here's my logic to it, right? If the type of music that was coming out now was the type of music that's coming out now, and all these artists that are older artists that did classic hip hop tracks are now moving towards that genre, then explain Buster. Extinction Level Event was a classic hip hop album.
Yeah.
Which blew up. So you can still do classic hip hop in this modern day and era.
No, but you're talking about Buster now. Buster's cut from a different type of cloth. It's like KRS-One and the likes of those guys.
But KRS-One can't come out now and hit that youth hit that youth base. Mm-hmm. He can't. Buster can and did, and people that were into trap and stuff will appreciate Buster because Buster's always kept himself relevant without selling out his sound and who he was.
I was going to say that too. Busta from inception was always the one that was radically different, radically his own voice, his delivery, everything was of itself, right? So it doesn't surprise me that same radical, unique individual, you see that kind of in Kanye. Maybe that's why it's passing by us, right? He's
he's definitely radically different.
Yeah.
Right? But once again, where music, art, and life blurs, it's like this album is an extension to the schizophrenia that goes inside his head.
It's chaotic.
Right? It's chaotic, right? There's no consistency. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is what my stepson said. He goes, if he had cut it down to 12 tracks and made it palatable, he probably would have thought it was a great album. But because he listened to it end to end. Yeah,
that goes to show you 27 tracks. Who puts out 27 tracks?
Kanye. Kanye puts out 27 tracks.
Yeah, it was excessive.
And then tries to take it back and say, well, they put it out without my permission. You're already giving yourself an excuse as to why people are going to pan it.
Right.
And then you put it out.
Do you know what?
Go ahead.
He was better off doing a compilation or anthology of all of his music over the time.
Yeah, but why? Because he hasn't been good since College Dropout.
No, even if he, I don't know, got someone to remix certain tracks and all that. But 27, come on, man, that's fighting the biscuit a bit too much.
He's an artist. He wants to create. That's what it's down to. So I'm not knocking. I mean, if you look at the general consensus and looking at the normal media in terms of people's reviews of the album, 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. I think people are immensely disappointed in the output, considering all of the noise that happened before that, right?
The hype.
Yeah. All of the hype before that, right?
Yeah.
All of the hype before that made people think, yo, this is going to be great. And at some point, you're going to get classic Kanye. I think the closest he got to classic Kanye is when he did Otis with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Right? That album there, probably closer to classic Kanye. But outside of that, anyway. We've burned enough conversation on. Is there anything you want to add, Patrick, from a representative of the younger generation?
Well, I'm not quite the youngest person in the room, but I did have a conversation with Mally about it when it dropped, and he said he liked it, and he said that, and I said I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but a bunch of his friends like it, and Mally listens to everything. Like everything this kid listens to. And so if he said he likes it, I'm some of the stuff that he listens to, I'm not a fan of. Mm-hmm. A lot of the stuff that he listens to, I am a fan of. So I don't know, maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. But from what he said, he likes it and his friends like it. So I don't know. Somebody must like it because it's selling, ain't it?
Well, does it sell? It's streamed.
It's streaming.
Right, and I think everyone's streaming it, and the streaming is going to be high because everyone's curious to hear what everyone else is hearing and seeing if it's actually good. Like, Kanye's not stupid. He's not stupid.
Go.
He could
You
put
hit
out
the nail on the
trash.
head.
He could put out trash, make a bunch of noise about it.
Poopity shoop.
You know, then try and drag it back and say they haven't done this, they haven't done that. They're trying to pull me apart. They're trying to sabotage me. And then, of course,
we're living in different times now, man. Everybody is on. Everyone's on this. And this is not taking the heat off anyone that is doing it properly. But people are on Spotify and they're posting up about, I've got so many million amount of streams and all that. It's a different age we're living in now. Mm-hmm. So that's Kanye right now. 27 tracks, the type of person that the legacy he's built for himself. People are, as you said, going to be curious and just go and just listen to it. And the stream rate is just going to go way through the roof.
Oh, without a doubt, he's going to make a mint off of this one. And,
100%.
We wait in anticipation, and I say that in inverted commas, for Friday and the drop of the Drake album. And as much as drama's been around that and how long we waited for that one better hit the stratosphere, right? Because if it doesn't, then if we get singing Drake and not rapping Drake, I want to be upset.
Wow. You need a balance.
Yeah, you need. Look, I'm gonna say this one more time. Drake is a beast.
Yeah.
If he sets his mind to it. Drake is in a situation right now and a place in this culture where if he wanted to come down and do like a classic hip hop album, it would sell, and then everybody will start doing classic hip hop again. That's how influential he is, right? But do the music he actually loves.
Yeah, he started a whole generation of sing rap.
Sing. Unfortunately,
of rap sing.
Rap singing, but you do that to separate yourself from the crowd and have a particular style that's related to you. He's tried to get the OVO sound that other people have copied now. He was very smart and went over and started doing stuff with the UK guys and bringing up a Skepta and all those dudes and adding that to his portfolio. Like, he's made himself an international artist, which has influence, right? So, that's what it is. All right, so we're going to play our first Pump It or Dump It, Jazz. All right? This one here.
Yo, ready.
This one here is a cover version of a track, and I want you to listen to it and absorb it, because I think, I've got my opinion on it, but you can hear yourself, all right? So apologies for it, Jazzy. You're probably going to have to go and listen to this thing on
I'm going to do that right now.
Right. So this is a young man called Corey Nylin.
Girl, it's only you. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide that if you have me, I can provide everything that you desire. Said if you get a feeling that I'm feeling, won't you come closer, to me, baby? Now you already got me right where you want me, baby. I just wanna be your man. How does it feel? Yeah. How does it feel? Yeah. See, I wanna know how does it feel? How does it feel? Oh, baby. How does it feel? Hey, yeah. stop playing no silly little games that you and me play. And I'm feeling right on. If you feel the same way, baby, let me know right away.
Sounds of Corey Nyland, 16 years old, and this is his track, his version of Untitled.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
So now I've kind of put those parameters around it. So I'm gonna say this. All right. I really don't like this new style of singing. I hate auto-tune. However, I applaud this young man's courage to take on a track like this and trying to make it his own and doing it in his own style. And I think that if you hear that, brethren, in a big dance, it's a problem.
Fire! Yeah.
Right. So, Lucia, I know Lucia's there. She's holding her head. And I know we measure our singers because we know the Cy Smiths. We know all those people, right? Take all those people out your head.
Yes. When you said 16, it changes something for me. Because the one thing I was going to say was I feel like some of the sultriness is not there. But if he's 16, what's he going to know about that, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like there's a powerfully aggressiveness, did I say it right? To his voice, whereas the original version of it is a smoldering, sexy, simmering kind of feel. You know what I mean? That's what I'd say. But if that's 16 and that's what he's doing, come on with it. Yeah.
Yeah, my atmosphere.
Yeah, come on with it.
There you go. I'm sure Patrick doesn't have an opinion. Because he's not having an opinion. You have an opinion, bro?
I liked it.
Thank you. It's nice, right?
It's yeah, I like, and for, you know, what Lucia said about he's 16 and, you know what, he isn't experienced enough of life yet.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
You know, add another 10 years on that if he continues on this trajectory where he'll probably be after he's had some heartache and some pain, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't hear that in his voice yet.
Yeah.
You don't hear that in his voice yet.
The longing and, you know, some of those notes, he needs to feel it and miss man. And
Well,
then,
first of all, just get rid of the auto-tune in it.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
because it's kind of tuning his voice, so it sounds like he's in key, but he's really not.
I like it. Yeah, 16.
All right, so we're going to pump it or dump it.
Pump that.
Definitely pump that.
Pump that, pump that, pump that, pump that, pump that, pump that. All right. So this next one, this one's a Lucia D, right? This is actually instrumental. And a cover of a famous Dilla track.
Ooh.
The Common.
Ooh, okay.
Thelonious, right? So I want you guys to sit back and listen to this guy do his interpretation of Thelonious. All right?
Okay.
This is a Pump It or Dump It section of the Sound Table. Don't forget, join us each and every Tuesday. I'm not here next Tuesday. But you know, do we do this every...
No, yes you are. Yes you are. Yes you are.
Yeah, actually, technically I may be here next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just not on this side of the pond, right? So we're gonna do this one here. This one's for Lucia D, because I know when she hears this one, she might, you know, come looking in my career again.
I got you, Sam.
young artist again called CD and Star Davis. That's Thelonious.
Pump that.
I know you'll say pump it.
Yeah. That transition there, that end where it smoothed out and changed the. I like that. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Jarzino, I think he's caught up now. Yeah, I think he's caught up now.
Yeah, I'm caught. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm being honest. It's the same. It's the same.
Same as what?
I hear what Lucia's saying with the transition, but I've heard it all before.
So it's
I've heard it all before, man.
It's the dump from Jarzino.
I know it's a dump from Patrick.
Patrick doesn't do instrumentals.
No, really, I don't do instrumentals.
Name one.
Really, this would put me to sleep.
There you go. See, dump.
This would put me.
Patrick, you're right.
This would be white noise playing in the background when I was working.
That's why, because you guys don't understand beat culture. Big up Lucia. You know what I mean? You don't understand beat culture.
So, it's all right, but
it's all right, but yeah.
All right, so we got two. Actually, we've got three because my son's just come in and he says Mayor 2. So that's a dump. All right. So that's a dump. Sorry, CD.
Sorry, CD.
And Styles David, but you didn't make it this time. We've got 28 minutes to the top of the hour. This is the sound table. This is our pump it and dump it section. Let's go on to track 3. I'm not even going to say who this is. I'm just going to play it, and then you're going to give your opinion. Track entitled Starlight on the Pump It or Dump It segment of the sound table. Okay, Lucia D. Pump it. Hold on. Let me turn the microphone. Go ahead.
Pump it. Pump it. I know who that is.
I know you know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pump it. Yeah. But is it because you know who it is the reason why you're saying to pump it?
Not at all.
Okay, fine, cool. What about you, Patrick?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah? Yeah. What do you like about it?
I like there's a lot of the transitions in there. It gives a little bit of an old school vibe in there a little bit, updated a little bit. I liked it. It's a nice flow.
Okay. Jarzino, you should have caught up with the stream so far.
Yeah, I caught up. Yeah, nice little summer bounce, you know what I mean? And the summer kind of thing. Yeah, It's cool. It's not what I would go for personally. It's not in my box, but I can listen to it. I can listen to it and say, yeah, man, it's cool. So it's not a 100% pump it. It's like, okay.
Oh, it's either you pump it or you dump it. Which one's it going to be? Stop messing around.
Pump it. Go and pump it. Go and pump it. Go and pump it.
I like that.
All
Yeah,
right, yeah. And Jordan says pump as well. So it's a consecutive pass. Clear Mortefee.
Yes.
Ray Black.
Yeah. Go on, Claire.
All right.
That's what tune makes you want to go roller skating. You know, that's the hype right now is roller skating.
Yeah, it's a nice summer
that's the
bounce,
feel,
man. I like it.
Little bounce to it.
Okay.
Very airy.
All right. So shall we go for a couple more?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure? I got plenty in the chamber, but we can go for a couple more. All right. So next track. Once again, I'm not going to give no introductions. I'm just going to play it, and we can see what happens after that.
Don't you take it out on me, 'cause I ain't trying to come for you, but it be's that way sometimes. I get heated, wanna leave. Patience, so you testing me, it's where I wanna be, not really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. I guess it be's like that sometimes. Yeah. Smoke signals, yeah. I guess it be's like that when you're sending me smoke signals. Yeah. I guess it be's like that when you're trying to send smoke signals. Yeah. I guess it be's like that when you're trying to send smoke signals. Oh yeah, you wanna leave? Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Yeah. I guess it be's like that sometimes. And you keep hitting when you want to leave, and I get heated when you're trying to leave. I can't sleep without you next to me. Yeah. Smoke signal, smoke signal, smoke signals. You don't want this smoke on no.
Track entitled Smoke Signals. So we're gonna get a pump, we're gonna get a dump.
That's a pump.
That's a pump.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
Definitely no bias.
What do you mean there's no bias?
On its own.
You see.
Go ahead.
All right. You see when anybody can play a good rim shot, it's not hard for an artist, especially if they've got quality voice, to follow that and ride that rhythm. I love a rim shot. I just love a rim shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
So
big up the drum on that.
Yeah. So that's actually the reverse band. Reverse.
Oh wow.
From Toronto.
Okay.
So
okay.
Robert Capoletto's hip hop neo soul trio. So and Rob Capoletto is the guy that was the band leader for Loose Ends' band. So yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
That's reverse. Obviously, it's just so on the vocals, and it's never coming out.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Never. Why? No. Never coming out. Not being released. Ever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, big up Justo, man.
Wow.
She's on a natural high right now, man. Like things that she touches and people that she works with, it kind of it goes to gold. I want to give it that word.
Yeah, it's,
man. She's doing great stuff right now.
Why is that not coming out?
It's just not coming out. It's not. It's a scratch track.
Wow.
That's it. But before I throw it in there, just throw you guys off the scent. All right. So let me look into my box here. Okay. Yeah. Let's do some of this. I think. I'll do that one. We'll do this one. Okay. All right. I know Lucia's very familiar with this artist, but I wanted to put it on Pump and Dump because I think this song is freaking ridiculously good. All right. Love it.
You got me beaming till I'm beaming up. It's pretty obvious that I can't get enough. I'm flying over to your place, what's up? I feel like I'm coming
don't even have to play anymore.
Okay. That's a
It's a tune.
Listen, have you listened to that whole album yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God.
It's legend.
Oh my God.
Shouts out to Emma V.
Incredible.
Shouts out to Emma V.
Yeah, man. Listen, 21 Gunshot salute under that boy. Emma V.
Emma V. And the only person that hasn't been exposed to Emma V is Patrick.
This one.
So, I'm teared.
Patrick, what's going on, man? I thought it was iLive.
Headache? Yeah. All right. He's got a headache.
See, Emma V bang him upside him head.
Bang him up.
See, that's what
the
happens.
effect that she has.
That's when you have that the Emma V effect, as I call it. Yeah. All right. I think I've got some. I should have some. Oh damn! I didn't bring my bag. I thought I had
Nurofen.
No, not yeah.
Anodin.
Not Anodin. Not Anodin. All right.
Take the headphones off and go and chill, man. Dark space and just think about Emma V.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so we're gonna do another one. This one here. Yeah. Yeah. Go get some water.
Ready.
Yeah. Go get some water. See, stress out. All right. So this one here deserves the pump or the pumps. I don't care what anybody says before I even play it.
You pin the blame on me, even when you're the one on the wrong side. Honey, how am I supposed to feel? Trying to move forward, but you keep pulling me back, messing with my mind. I do believe that we could be, but you gotta chill back. Why we can't get along when I ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta chill back, relax. Get along when I ain't done nothing wrong. There's possibility that you may never know. You tell me you'll get over it. I do love spending time with you. Just wish you would drop the attitude. I believe in you and me, but you gotta chill out. I don't understand why we can't get along. You gotta
Yzma, chill back and relax.
Wow.
What are we doing? What we doing there? What we doing? Are we doing the pump or the dump on this one?
Pump that. I like that.
Man, you pumped that. You pumped that, man.
Yes, please.
Listen to me.
It's long awaited.
Listen to me. Anybody that's going to turn around and tell me that they're not going to pump that track, they need to get shot out of a cannon straight. But I will say this. It does need a remix.
It reminds me of Take 6.
Yes, it does. A little bit, vocally.
Okay,
Yeah,
I hear you.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that.
Remix would be nice.
Remix would be dope. Like, I
can get creative to that song. I like it.
You can get creative with that song.
It's a vibe.
Is that right? It's a vibe.
What kind of creativity I got?
Yeah.
All right, this is the sound table. Don't hijack it. Shouts out to our Gertha Taylor. Shouts out to Jarrell. We're just going through some tracks right now on our little, pump it or dump it, segment of our show. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes left. We're gonna change the tempo just a little, more in line with Mr. Patrick O'Morris's kind of thing, right? What do you think of this one? Pump or dump?
what we could have been, what we should have been. If I wasn't with somebody, if we gotta hide it, what's the point of trying? I ain't just your friend, no, what's the point of lying? Trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying. Look me in my eyes, don't that feel nice? Why should it end? Baby, I could have been him more than your friend. Just say where to make a trip, baby, make a wish, be the one I wish. Should've been it, shoulda, coulda, would have been. Hey. That would have been. That would have been.
Okay, Patrick, you are the resident house expert here. It's not. We know it's not. You know.
Whatever.
We know. Shut up, man. We know it's not Louis Vega.
Whatever, bro. No, I like it. I like the groove.
You like the groove?
Yeah, I like the groove.
I love the groove.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Really dig that.
I dig it. What about you, Josina?
It must be a Canadian thing because I ain't feeling it right now.
Of course you don't, because you know why? Because you're not a househead like us.
Yeah, I'm not really a househead like that. But I mean, even still, again, it's a vibe that I can just have on in the background. But nah, it's not for me really.
You see, this is a problem with these UK people. They're so snobbish.
Nah. Let's not go there. Nah,
right.
Don't generalize.
They're
Don't use me to paint the brush. Don't use me to paint the brush. This is my opinion. My opinion is like, I'm not a big house head. I appreciate house, but yeah, that one isn't resonating with me at all.
Okay.
Thank you. Move on.
It's a dump by Jarzino. DJ Deep Sound says, pump it.
Yes.
I say pump it. Jarrell says you can get a party going with it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, if you're flunking as a DJ and you want something to just give you a little bit of a boost, that's a little bit of a booster track for you. You know what I mean?
Save me track, whatever.
No, there's only one Save Me track, my friend. That was Starship. Or Love Sets Me Free. That's number 2.
Oh my gosh. Let's not go there.
Or Boogie Tonight is number 3. Or Fresh Vegetable is number 4.
Big up all the house heads.
Yeah, big up all the house heads. All right. You know what? We're gonna keep going. I'm digging into the back end now. So this one here, you know, if you're in the UK, you should know this one already, but these people on this side probably doesn't, and Alicia D's may or may not.
What took you so long? So long. What took you so long? So long. What took you so long? So long. What took you so long? So long.
Taken from the Paul McCartney and Wings classic, Arrow Right Through Me is a sample. Erica Badu used it. All right, so bit more mellow. I'm going to go over to Jarzina. I'm going to go to the UK to miserable Jarzina that doesn't like house music.
This is beautiful. I love it. This is music to my ears. Yeah, man.
Of course you would. This is Stab Me Now music. That's what I call it.
Oh my God.
Listen. Beautiful, melodramatic, you know what I mean?
You know Lucia's going to be playing this on her show next week.
Moody. This is really part of Lucia's moody set.
Yes, I absolutely love this song. I'm with Jair's on this one.
Okay, absolutely.
There you go. There you go.
It's actually called Rebirth. It's a UK artist, or Lenote. Rebirth.
Oh, okay.
Is a LA note. Is a Rebirth. All right. Okay, so. Bought my buy. Anyway. 8 minutes to the top of the hour. You're tuned into the Sound the Table with myself, Lucia D, Patrick O. Morris, and DJ Jarzino. Don't forget, on the 15th of September, over in the UK, at the Night Owl, the Soulfest Lounge returns. Soulfest Lounge UK returns.
Indeed. Soulfest Lounge UK.
And if
get your free tickets right now, Eventbrite.
Go to Eventbrite, support independent artists on a free event.
And we've got a very special guest appearance. Can't give you the name of the artist is, but you are not going to be disappointed.
It's not Omar. I know it's not. He's gigging.
Huh.
I refuse to. If it was Omar, I'll tell you, don't use him. All right?
Such a hater.
My hater, innit?
Yeah,
my lips are sealed.
I'm not a hater. It's just our name is synonymous with his, so I'm trying to get that separation and segregation out of the way. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah. True, right.
All right. So let's throw in another track here. This is almost immediate, right? All right. Let's go.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta say what you gotta say. Don't let nobody get in your way. And I want you mine. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta say what you gotta say. Don't let nobody get in your way. And I want you mine. I'm sick and tired of hearing you like what they gon' say. No, that ain't right. End of the day, shit is your life, that's right. I'ma still this thing the way you feel like. I'm not fighting nobody. I just wanna be happy. So won't you let me be happy? I wanna be free from these chains that are binding me. The things that are tied in me. Your business that's minding me. I wanna be free from these chains that are hurting me. The people deserting me. All the things that don't work.
Nice little ditty. Okay. We're going to spin around the table really quickly. All right, Lucia D. Pump or dump?
I'm actually not sure about this one.
Okay, why aren't you sure?
There's the main warbling sound. I find it very distracting.
Okay.
I agree. Dump it. I agree. Dump it. It's annoying.
So first of all, we have got to you, Jarzino. We've got Lucia D right here. Like, I don't know what is wrong with this guy.
So aggressive.
We're going around the table right now. Yes, so...
Damn artist.
All right, so Lucia D says she's not sure. It's either a pump or a dump.
I think maybe dump it.
Okay, dump. Patrick?
Wow. It's not moody enough for you, is it? Is that what it is? It's not moody enough for you?
Stop
there's
clapping.
There's a warble? A warble in there somewhere. Okay, warble girl. Yeah, I'll dump it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the same reasons?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same reasons, right?
It's like elevator music in the background, just kind of chilling.
It's
It didn't really,
same.
it doesn't really do anything that's different. That's gonna
No
it's
one's
catchy
no one's asking you yet, Jarzino. Hush. Hush.
Release their kraken.
Right. Okay. All right. So my opinion is, she sings out of key. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, the warbly effect in her voice is just the way she sings is horribly poor. It's terribly mixed, and it's very generic. It's trying to be like a modern day Mary J. Blige. I'm not feeling it. I'm not vibing with it. I'll play it as a filler. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if you play it loud enough, no one will really care. But,
see, that's it. That's it. You said it.
Right. If you play it loud enough, it's got a nice rhythm. If you play it loud enough, it will, and it's got that kind of sing-along aspect to it. What you gonna say? And the girl's like, yeah. Like, I get it, right? I get it. But if you're saying it to me, it's like I said, I wouldn't even put this on radio. right? Jarrell said it's another radio track. I won't even put it on radio. Won't even put it on the radio. All right. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left. Let's do. Oh, we have to give, our people their just due.
Please do.
Let me wrap you up in my love. Take you places where I know you wanna be. Baby, you know I got it.
Wheel up and come again.
I don't even have to worry about pump or dump on that one. If anyone turns around and says, if anyone comes out and says, dump that track, anyone that says dump that track, I'm gonna take them outside and beat them.
You ready?
No, actually,
it's okay. Yeah. I'm super critical of Gwendolyn. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Nah, I love that. You see, I'm a big Venus Beats fan, you see. I'm a big, massive Venus Beats fan.
I'm not talking about the rhythm.
All right, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that.
Well, no one's asked me your opinion yet, bro. Like, why do you keep jumping in?
What? Why have you got me in the show? Why have you got me in the show?
Because we're doing it. You have to wait your turn, my friend. That's what's supposed to happen.
Oh, all right. I'll wait my turn.
So I will say this, all right, is that, I love Gwenny. Yeah. I love the fact she picked a Venus Beats track because it's long overdue. I like the fact that she's got the collaborations with Black Orchid, the fact that Michael Chevalier is on the background vocals, Easeman's on the background vocals. Like, I like the fact they did the collaboration. There's some elements of it I don't like as much, but it's Gwenny. It's Gwenny, right? And I don't know if I like the subject matter in terms of what she's singing about.
Oh.
Roll with me.
Yeah, well, some of the lyrics, like, I want to roll you up in my stuff. Like, it's kind of like, all right. So that's all. But outside of that, solid return.
You are really getting old. You're really getting old.
I'm not getting old.
You showed yourself
How
your true colours tonight.
It's because he just got married. That's what it is.
That's right.
That's what it is.
It's not that.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is? That's what it is.
So you haven't heard.
I have.
So you haven't heard worse than that.
He's changing, Jarzino. He's changing.
No. I've heard Gwenny do very impactful lyrics before.
There we go.
Do you understand?
Listen, if the woman's been wrapped up in COVID life for how many months and she wants to roll somebody in her stuff, you let Gwenny roll someone in her stuff.
Tell him again, Lucia D.
Hey, you ask my opinion. Listen, it's my opinion. It's my goddamn show. I'm telling you right now. I love it. Tayanis is a G on it. I gotta sit there in front, like all of that, and a bag of chips. But if I'm ranking this in the Gwendolyn top 10, it'll come in like number 5. It would.
Only 5?
Yeah, only 5.
Wow, okay.
Only 5.
All right, okay.
You can't name 4 other tracks that's better than this from Gwendolyn Collins. That you don't know Gwendolyn Collins.
Mr. Super Critical. All right.
I'm not being super critical. I'm being.
You are, Jay.
I'm not. I'm being fair. Like, it's easy for me to turn around and say, because we rock with Gwenny, like, it's the greatest thing.
No.
But
Scratch all that. The track itself, Venus Beats is a G when it comes to, making his beats. It's synonymous with so many other artists that he's produced for. So, like, his music. It's going to resonate. Wait. Hold on. Then when you've got a collaboration with the likes of Gwenny, Tay, like as you said, you know what I mean, and Easeman, all who else, and Michael Chevalier that's on it. Come on, man, you got to love that.
Listen, I like what did I say. I love the collaboration. I love that she's done a Venus Beats track. I would have preferred a Venus Beats track that actually was produced for Gwenny as opposed to her picking a beat. because that's
okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah,
that's what the difference is. She's writing around his production as opposed to building it from the bottom up, and that's the difference.
So you didn't say that. You didn't say that. If you had said that,
all of that will have comes out in the fact that the lyrics don't quite resonate with me because it's not built from the bottom up. Mm-hmm. Do you understand?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Get me?
Yeah. Now we got to the chucks of it. Cool.
There you go.
I understand now.
Got to the throat of it.
Thank you.
You talking about throat, but she can't roll someone in her stuff. What's going on
here? There we go.
I didn't use the precursor deep.
Oh God, Lord.
If I use the precursor deep, then you had something to say right there.
My God.
There you go. And if anyone doesn't understand that reference, then I don't know. I can't help you.
That's all right.
That's all right. All right. So we are over by 2 minutes, but no one cares. Patrick Morris doesn't have a show tonight because he's got nothing to talk about. Unless you got something to talk about in the Black Habits. You know, Patrick's good right now. Yeah. So thank you for joining us. We're going to leave out with the latest release from Jusso, which is a teaser to an upcoming EP, which is coming out. Listen, this thing that drives me crazy about artists. Like, I heard about this track being released the day before she actually released it and said, Jason, here you go. There's a track. I'm like, listen, give me a week at least.
Wow.
Right? So it's supposed to come out mid-September. It's a 4-track EP with Black Ears as the producer. But this is the first kind of taster, which is Spaceships. Good night, God bless. This has been the Sound Table. Apparently, I'm around next week somewhere on some radio station. Don't know what it is.
Woo!
Mission Control, firing chain has begun. We are now going for main engine start. Mission Control, we have main engine start. The countdown has begun. Roger that. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All 3 engines up and burning. 3, 2, 1.
In the way, out the door, anyway, make a way, want it back, gotta wait, well okay. I ain't even tryna wing it. Haters hating, gotta do it. Steady chilling by the wayside. Hating lower than the baseline. Pick up the phone, future your call, feel it in bones. Yeah, yeah. Setting them goals, seeing them gains, ain't nothing changed. Yeah, yeah. Movement is cold, your negativity could never hold. My entire aura's flashing in gold. They wanna bite, I ain't saying I agree with ya. I be right there. Whoa, 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 Roger, be there. Whoa, 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 right there. Get there. With you, yeah.